Hello everyone, welcome back again to my channel and welcome back to your reading. Hope you guys having a transformative and fabulous autumn 2025 wherever you are in the world. Thank you for supporting to my channel and thanks as well for joining me here, especially to all my soul family and soul tribes. You are all highly appreciated. If you're new here, welcome. Crosswatchers are also welcome. This is not your personal reading, guys. So please, don't manifest the energy of others and use your own discernment, okay? Universal energy for the star sign of Scorpio. Give me that accurate and clear reading, please. The past, the present, the future. And the outcome of this reading about love, money, career, business, and studies. Show me the cards what I need to see, please. If it will not happen to you, it could be the people surrounds you, in your family, in your workplace, in your friend circle, your partner, your ex, or in the community. For instance, your neighbors or in the society where you belong. So please, don't manifest the rest, okay? First, we have the Knight of Swords. This is an air sign energy. Normally, this is the energy of an Aquarius. It doesn't matter. Somebody here is raging to communicate with you. This person could be reckless, impulsive. It could also that this person wants to argue with you. The universe advises you to be very strategic. For some of you guys, it could also that this is the past people who is raging to communicate with you because you cut off the ties and you are no longer engaging their manipulative behavior. If this is a new person, somebody here wants to approach you. This is a quick approach. This person is, younger than you or you are younger than this person. Others of you, it could also be that you are going to receive a decision in the court. This is quick message. And this is the present situation. Or you are dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And somebody here wants to tell you the truth if this is a new person. Be very mindful from the past people because somebody here wants to argue with you. And that's why be very strategic. Sometimes it may lead you into troubles if you are not, to think first before you act. This is the best way for you to do. Let me see. Your challenge here is the Star. You could be a healer. Others of you guys, it could also that you are dealing with a person who's in the public eye or you are in the public eye or both of you are in the public eye. This person wants to communicate with you or this person wants to send you a message. This could also be the truth. Either you are dealing with a person who's in the public eye or an Aquarius. Could also that this person wants to heal the old wounds between you and them. I feel like this person doesn't want you to shine. For whatever reason, because of jealousy and envy. That's why somebody here wants to argue with you. I told you, because they couldn't stand your lights. They are triggered with your frequency, with your aura. And that's why they want to drain your energy, to suck your energy by means of fighting and or creating conflict on you. Because somebody here doesn't want you to continue to shine your lights. It could also be that this is the past people and they want to harmonize the relationship between you and them. The universe advises you, my beautiful souls, Scorpio, to continue standing with the truth and prioritize your healing journey. Because there are people who couldn't stand your frequency. You are vibing too high and they couldn't take it. And that's why somebody here wants to send you a message, wants to approach you. Could also be a person who is reckless, impulsive. I told you. This is also your challenge because the divine wants to tell you that you are on the right path. You are divinely guided at the end of the tunnel. This is related to your divine gift. For some of you guys, it could also be that you have a hidden gift which is given to you by the divine most high and you are not using this. This is the right time for you to use your talents, your skills, because this is the time for you to shine as well. That's why this is your challenge. It could also be that this person is a new person. Could also that this person is in the public eye or you are the one who's in the public eye. Or somebody here is jealous and doesn't want you to shine. Others of you, somebody have perceived that you are a healer. And that's why this person wants to approach you, to talk with you. Could also be that these are the past people who wants to harmonize the relationship between you and them. Everything is restored in your energy. This is related to your regeneration. This is related to your healing journey. That's why do not let this person or group of people will drain your energy, because somebody is raging to talk with you. If these are the past people, be very mindful, be very strategic. Others of these people, guys, you are the catalyst of their lives. That's why you come across in their lives, because you are the one who is going to awaken them. Somebody here wants to swap your destiny in the past. Could also be that this person tried to dim your lights because you are the threatened with your frequency. An Aquarius or a person who is in the public eye, or you are the one who is in the public eye. You could be dealing as well with celebrity, singer, an artist, a model, I heard rock star, and somebody here wants to talk with you. This is past movements. A person who's in the public eye or an Aquarius. Not necessary, could also be any other sign. And this is your challenge to maintain the balance of your life, your healing journey, to prioritize the tranquility of your surroundings, and do not engage this person who is planning to argue with you. Because this person is impulsive, reckless, manipulative, childish. Take only what fits in your story. Let me see. Your spiritual lesson here is the King of Wheels. This is an earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be dealing or attracting an earth sign, of course, not all of you. Could also be any other sign. This is your energy because you embody the energy of the King of Wheels. You are very abundant. For some of you guys, this is related to your manifestations. Somebody is feeling entitled to your hard work, to your legacy. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could also that this person wants to invest with you. Somebody here wants to work out with this relationship. Others of you, you are no longer engaging your energy to them, especially if these are the people in the past, because you have learned your lesson. That's why they are raging to communicate with you. You look, because they want to heal the old wounds between you and them. I don't know what they have done on you. Or you are going to receive a message from the court. And this person is scared. Is scared because whatever they have done on you in the past, it's going to expose. Because this is also an illumination, the star. The trickery, lies, and manipulation is going to expose. And that's why somebody here is scared. Before it was exposed, they will approach you. This is reckless and impulsive person. An air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is involved in this situation. Let me see. The other past situation is the Judgment. I told you. This is over. Somebody is awakened. But there's no turning back here. This is all about the consequences of their action. Whether they like it or not, they're going to face the judgment. This is related to physical or spiritual court. All the unjust things they have done on you, it is going to be cleared. You have seen the truth of who they are. You have also seen their intention towards on you. For some of these people, guys, they are awakened, but they refuse to accept the consequences of their action. You could be dealing with Sagittarius or a Scorpio, or a person who has Sagittarius or Scorpio in their birth chart. You could be an earth angel. I told you. That's why this person, a group of people, are triggered with your frequency. Because you are the mirror. You are the one who carry the mirrors of their poor, unhealed souls. And that's why in the past, they tried to swap your destiny. Yeah, look. No one can swap the destiny of a healer, an earth angel, double confirmation, because you have a mission to this world. Somebody is awakened, but for some of these people, guys, they will not accept the consequences of their action. That's why they are remaining in a low vibes. You cannot go back to them because you are already ascended into a higher frequency. This is related to your internal and spiritual transformation. This is the final revelation of all the things hidden in the dark. Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and an earth sign is involved here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I don't know what they have done on you. Could also that this person or group of people are in the public eye, or you are the one who is in the public eye. And they are threatened with your lights. I couldn't talk again. Oh my gosh. Let me see. The present situation is the Hierophant. This is related to your faith and commitment. Somebody here wants to tell you the truth, or this relationship is over. If this is related to relationship, you could be dealing with a person who is in the public eye, and that's why he wants to communicate with you. They wants to work out with the situationship because they have seen the truth of who you are. I told you. In the past, they misjudge you, and somebody here is scared with the karma. Yeah, look, and that's why somebody wants to communicate with you abruptly. Because they tried to swap your destiny. It could also that these are the group of people who are using religious and or, they are doing rituals because they are against with your belief, with your religion. If this is somebody in your life, I feel like this marriage is over. Somebody has awakened, but it's too late because there is no turning back here. Because you stand with the truth. You stand with your belief. I couldn't talk. Oh my gosh, whoever you are, get lost. In the name of the Divine Most High. A Taurus is involved here. A person has a Taurus in their birth chart. Could also be a person who has an authority. You are advised to stand with the truth because the truth will always prevail. I feel like somebody is doing abracadabra. I told you. Or they engage you to a practitioner or a tarot card reader because they wants to know about your life. Because this person is investigating on you. This person wants to offer you a marriage proposal. Taurus, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, is involved in this situation. If these are the people in the past who did death magic, black magic, love spells, money spells, everything is now exposed because you look, it's going to expose or is now exposed because this is your challenge to stay calm because somebody here wants to drain your energy. This impulsive person. It could also that these are the spiritual haters, especially if your job, the nature of your job is related to spirituality. You could be like me as well, a tarot card reader, a light worker, or you could be a preacher. And somebody here wants to argue with you. That's why this is your first card. Wants to create conflict. Because they doesn't want you to continue to shine. You know why? Because of jealousy and envy. This person is still doing black magic. I told you. But whatever they have done on you, it backfires on them. They are doing this over and over again. And in the end, they will blame you for the things they have done on you. Because these are the people who will not accept the truth. They are awakened. They have seen the truth, but they are still believing the lies. And that's why you couldn't go back to them. Because your frequency is different. They are remaining as a low vibrational people. Somebody here could also be going to divorce. This relationship is over. And this person wants to approach you abruptly or wants to send you a message. They wants to tell you the truth. This person could be in the public eye. Let me see the future here is, or you are the one who's in the public eye. The 10 of Swords. You look. Somebody here wants to drop the burdens. This is related to the painful situation in the past they created on you. They want to tell you, Scorpio, I'm so sorry because I misjudged you. You look, the judgment, they are awakened. This is also the future energy because I feel like somebody here wants to end up this painful situation they have experienced. Somebody here could also be engaged to a toxic relationship. Somebody has marriage because of fame and money. You look. And this relationship was over. Somebody here wants to approach with you, but this person knew as well that they are going to experience the karma, the painful situation. These are the consequences of their action. You look, because the judgment is here. If these are the people who did abracadabra because of your beliefs, your religion, they are going to experience a permanent painful ending. Others of you guys, you are no longer communicating with them anymore. You cut the ties off. You give them a permanent painful endings. And they don't like it. Because your light is shining bright. That's why somebody wants to argue with you. Because they wants to drain your energy. These are the people who couldn't accept the truth. Who refused to face the consequences of their actions. Protect your energy. This is your destiny. You are predestined to shine because you are an earth angel. You could be a healer, the judgment. And there are people who are triggered with your frequency. They couldn't stand it. You look. For some of these people, guys, they will take revenge because the 10 of Swords is the future. They want to give you a permanent painful endings. To shut you up, to end up your work because of jealousy and envy. If this is a new person, this is related to a relationship, somebody here wants to close this painful situation. And that's why somebody here wants to approach you. This person could be cause too much pain on you. And I fully understand if you cut off the ties of this person or group of people. This is a completion. This is over. You look, the judgment and the 10 of Swords. That's why somebody here wants to talk with you before it's too late. For some of you, it's already late because the judgment is the past situation. They are hoping that you are going to be vulnerable them once again, especially if these are the past people. The people who did unjust on you. Let me see. An air sign is involved here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is the closure. Let me see your attitude here is the Ace of Wands. This is a fire sign energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is your lucky breaks because for most of you guys, you are using your passion. You bring your dreams into a reality and align with your passion. You are very passionate and driven. This person wants to have a passionate relationship with you, and this person wants to offer you a creative spark. It will lead you to a platonic and a romantic relationship. If a person is passionately admiring or adoring you, this is not love. This is only a fling or a one-night stand. Or somebody who wants to bluff you that they are admiring you, they are adoring you, they have seen the truth of who you are. But the truth is the only ones to give you a permanent painful ending, to shut you up. Because somebody is, the marriage was over. And this person wants to approach you abruptly because your first card is the Knight of Swords. I told you, be very careful and be very mindful. Nowadays, it doesn't matter if this is the past person or a new person coming your way. I know that you are one of the most intuitive signs in the zodiac. Take only what fits in your story. Let me see. The outside influence is the moon. Could also be the secret of this person is going to expose. This person could be betrayed you with a one-night stand. And that's why they are scared before it come out to light. Because it could be in the public. It will be explode in the public. And that's why they wants to communicate with you, to approach you before it happens. I told you. It could also be explode in your community. You look, they knew as well that they will experience this painful ending because of what they have done on you. You look, Pisces, Cancer is involved here. A person has Cancer, Pisces in the birth chart, a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, an air sign, an earth sign. A Scorpio is involved in this situation. Aquarius, double confirmation. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You look, somebody's secret here is going to expose, or somebody is keeping secret on you and they are scared to tell you their secret. I don't know what this is all about. Others of you guys, you already knew their secret. For some of you, you don't know. That's why the universe advises you to listen to your intuition and to pay attention to your dreams and synchronicities. There could be a significant meaning for you about this person. Do not second guess your intuition. This person is still adoring and admiring you if this is your ex. But there is a secret here, or they perceive that you knew their secret. And that's why they are scared. They perceive that you are keeping secrets, you are mysterious, there could be a vagueness in the situation, or somebody is insecure because you can perceive their energy, their negative energy. A Cancer, Pisces could be, or a matured mother figure. Whatever hidden in the dark, truth comes to light. You look, the moon and the star. This is an illumination. A revelation. I told you. Let me see. Your hopes and fears is the Lovers. This is a Gemini energy. You could be dealing or attracting a Gemini or a Virgo. Number 6, the Lovers, is the house of Virgo. Somebody have perceived that you are the twin flame. Could also be karmic twin flame. Could also be any other sign. Somebody here, needs to make an important decision in their lives. Either you or the person you are dealing with. Because this is your hopes and fears. The universe advises you, my beautiful souls, Scorpio, to be true to yourself, to be honest to yourself, to be wise and to be strong. Especially if you're going to make an important decision in your life. And for some of you guys, you are advised as well to reflect everything before you take an action. And don't forget that love is the greatest gift. Especially this is related to a partnership or relationship. Or somebody have betrayed you. Somebody here is no longer free during the time you met them. And this person couldn't engage you to a third party situation because they knew that you are not accepting third party. You look, they are awakened of who you are. An earth angel will not accept a third party situation. That's why somebody has decided to end up this situation, this relationship. Either you, the person you are dealing with, a Gemini or a Virgo. Let me see, the outcome here is the 9 of Wands. This is a Sagittarius energy. You could be dealing or attracting a Sagittarius, or a person as a Sagittarius in their birth chart. This is your energy because you stand in your integrity and you put a healthy and clear boundaries, especially to those people who took your kindness as your weakness. You rise above the tribulation. There are lots of people who put blockages on your way because of jealousy and envy. You are so tired because of what you have done on you, but the judgment is here. They are under judgment. I don't know what they have done on you. For some of these people, they will not accept the consequences of their action. That's why you cannot go back to them, because they are the same. They are doing this over and over and over again. You look, the Hierophant still doing this magic abracadabra, and no wonder that you will not accept them back in your life. They wants to tell you, Scorpio, why you don't accept us, why you cannot reconcile, you are so mean. You are not mean. You can perceive the energy of other people, especially the people who are manipulative. You can perceive the negative energy of other people. You advise her to take a rest, to rejuvenate, to pamper yourself, because everything, all of your hard work is going to pay off. I told you. When this truth come out, you are going to be, there is a liberation here. I don't know what this is all about, because there's a secret here. You look, it's going to expose the trickery, lies, and manipulation. You are too tired because of the injustice they have done on you. For some of these people, guys, they tried to block your work. If you have a platform in social media like me, they tried to stop the growth of your channel. By all means, they tried to throw you under the bus because you threatened them. You could be dealing with a person or a group of people who is in the public eye, and they don't like it that you shine because you are the truth. That's why they did this to you over and over and over again. Now the judgment is here. The karma is here to collect all what you have done on you. You are advised to stand in your integrity. I know it's not easy. For some of these people, these are in your workplace, in your family, in your neighboring area, in your surroundings, your ex, your partner, or in the friend circle. Takes what resonates because everyone is different. You look, stand in your integrity and don't let this person, because your first card is the Knight of Swords, right? And the outcome is to stand in your integrity because somebody wants to argue with you. This is related to your belief, to your religion. Could be, you could be dealing with person or group of people who is different, different nationalities. They have different culture, beliefs, and tradition. This person could be in the public eye, or you are the one who's in the public eye. Not necessary. Could also that this is a normal person and they are triggered that you shine, and he wants to dim your lights, to confront you, to argue with you. Do not engage with this person. I told you. Because all they want is to harvest your energy. You are already tired of what they have done on you. The abracadabra. To drain you. They are still doing this. Because they doesn't want you to stand in your integrity. They are so triggered that you're standing in your integrity and your light is shining bright. That's why they will do it. By all means. This is the part of jealousy and envy. Yeah, look. Somebody is gathering their strength. It could also that this is related to a relationship. Yeah, look. Take only what fits in your story. For some of you guys, these are the people with whom you cut an access in your life, and you are no longer letting them back in your life, the access. Because you have learned your lesson. You are tired and sick with this person or group of people. They are doing this over and over again, and they want reconciliation. Whoever you are, shame on you. Go and heal yourself. How could you, how could you ask forgiveness or reconcile, or saying somebody else that we are here to offer you this, to offer you that, to reconcile, when you are still doing this over and over again? There are people who have seen the truth, who knew the truth, but they're still believing the lies. Because they will not accept the consequences of their action. They are stupid, whoever you are. All they want is to argue with you, to confront with you, because they want to dim your lights. But you are an earth angel. This person or group of people will refuse to see the truth because they are superficial, delusional. They don't believe in God. They don't believe in karma. They believe nothing. I told you, because they believe that they are better than God and they can swap the destiny of other people immediately. No, you cannot swap. The karma is here, the judgment. This is the summarization of all the unjust things somebody did to somebody else. If you are on the right path, this is your reading. Because there is a fellow Scorpio involved here. And Sagittarius as well. Clarify me, Father. Why? Why the star in this reading? Please tell me more about the star here, please. Why the star in this reading? It is clarified as heart fog. I told you they are confused because this is part of their karma. The judgment is here, trying to dim your lights, tried to control you to shine. You are an earth angel, but they will not accept that because they don't believe in God. They don't believe in earth angel because they believe that they are better than God. They can swap the destiny of somebody else. You look. Now they are confused. They doesn't know what to do because they are under judgment, physical or spiritual. I told you. A Sagittarius or a Scorpio is involved in this situation. Oh my gosh. For some of you guys, this could also be your twin flame. Your karmic twin flame is involved in this situation. Could also be a collaboration. Why the star in this reading? Please tell me more about the star. Oh my gosh. It is clarified as memories, reminiscing, dwelling, bittersweet. This is over. They knew that this is over. All they can do is to reminisce the memories with you, the bittersweet memories with you. This person could be an Aquarius or a person who's in the public eye. You will not giving them a chance because this is over. You have seen the truth. There is no turning back here. An Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Sagittarius. This is over. You look, all they have is bittersweet memories with you. But there still wants to argue or to confront with you. Because this person couldn't accept the facts and the reality. They will not accept as well the consequences of their action. Good luck, whoever you are. Why the Knight of Swords in this reading? Please tell me more. Because of their pride and ego. You look. Because of their pride and ego, they will not accept the consequences of their action. An Aquarius is involved here, Sagittarius and Scorpio. That's why all they can do is to try to argue with you. Because they want to harvest your energy. Because they couldn't accept the consequences of their action, although it is over. These are the people who will not accept the consequences of their action because of their pride and ego. I told you. Clarify me, Father. Why? Why the 10 of Swords in this reading? Please tell me more about the 10 of Swords. Why the 10 of Swords, please? It is clarified as obsession. This person is obsessed on you. You look. This person is strongly attracted on you and addicted on your energy. And they are feeling backstab with the illumination, with the truth, with the revelation. And that's why they want you to be like them. I told you. For some of these people, guys, they want to compensate. That's why they want to offer you a creative spark. But there is also a hidden secret here because they want you to be in their bed. I told you. This person wants you to be in the room. Be very careful because there's a secret hidden in this creative spark. You look. Because somebody is feeling backstabbed with an ending. They are obsessed on you. This person. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Why the Hierophant in this reading? Please tell me more about the Hierophant here, please. It is clarified as clarity. Yeah, look. Somebody here wants to tell you the truth. Could be a Taurus. For some of you guys, you have said the truth about them because the judgment is here. This is clear for you, what they have done on you. This person could also be obsessed with your passion, but they are feeling backstabbed with your success because your light is shining bright. A Taurus or an air sign is involved here. Why the moon in this reading? Please tell me more about the moon. It is clarified as trapped. They are feeling trapped. They are stuck. Because this is one of their wishes on you in their abracadabra. And it backfires on them. Now they got stuck. They doesn't know what to do. A Cancer or a Pisces is involved here, or they are feeling stuck because the third party situation doesn't want them to let go, to approach you, to communicate with you. There is a secret here. Why the Lovers in this reading, please? It is clarified as distance. You could be living far away from this person, or both of you are living far from each other. Or there could be you give a space. You put blockage with this person. You don't want to communicate with them anymore. Could be a Virgo or a Gemini, or a person who perceived that you are their twin flame. Why the Nine of Wands in this reading, please? My nose is itchy. Oh my gosh. Why the Nine of Wands here, please? It is clarified as this is breaking point. Here, look. You are so tired with this person or group of people for putting blockages on your way, on your path, by doing abracadabra. This is the final straw. And they are overwhelmed. They are struggling. Because they knew as well that you will not going to accept them back in your life. This is over. You look, this is the breaking point. You are also tired with all these blockages, this drama, this conflict, over and over and over again. This abracadabra. I told you. Now they are the one who is feeling exhausted because you are no longer giving them back access in your life. You said it's over. Breaking point. The judgment is here. Either they like it or not, they are going to face the consequences of their action because no one can undo what's have done in the past. This is related to, your divine angels is going to, to give them back the unjust they have done on you. This is related to Judgment Day. In German languages, Abrechnungstag. And they couldn't escape. No one escaped karma. And that's why, you look, because of what they have done on you, to exhaust your energy, to suck your energy, to block all your work, all your hard work, all your path, your love life, your destiny, to swap your destiny as well, to dim your lights. And this is over. No one can swap your destiny. That's why it's time for you to chillax if this truth will come out, because everything is going to expose little by little and it will explode. This is the breaking point. You look, I hope you can survive, people, whoever you are, because me and my collective survived the blockages you put in our ways. Good luck. That ends your readings for today, my beautiful souls, Scorpio. I hope you enjoy your reading. And if this resonates to you guys, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and share. Thank you for joining me here once again. Until the next time, I love you all. Bye.